Hello, everybody. I'm Richard Lyon, General Manager at One&Only Cape Town, and it gives me a great deal of pleasure to be able to talk to you today, albeit remotely. I wish we could all be together, but there are a lot of things that we've all had to adapt to and with over the last 5, 6 months. And I think it's quite remarkable how everybody has adapted and kind of created this new normal that we're now working with. It's not ideal, but sometimes in life that's the way things are. And as we say in this business, make a plan. So if things aren't going quite the way you want them to, well, make a plan. Um, this still remains an absolutely wonderful industry, business to get involved with. So my words to you today would be, don't be discouraged by what you see going on right now. See it almost as an opportunity, because although there might not be as many job opportunities out there, both in South Africa and around the world, as you might have been used to in the past, use the time to learn new skills, to learn more skills, to become more specialized in whatever it is that you do, so that when that moment happens where business does return, you're going to be absolutely the cream on the top of all of the candidates who are out there looking for jobs. And there are going to be a lot of people out there looking for jobs as things return. So you're really going to have to make sure that you differentiate yourself from everybody else. And as I say, the more learning you can do in this time, maybe it's the next 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, I would encourage you to do that and to upskill yourselves so that you're right in there, ready to take the prime roles when they come along. And let me tell you, we will rebound. I've had a very long career in this business over many decades, well over 40 years. And in that time, there have been many occasions when we've been in a position where we've thought the end was in sight, the end of the world was in sight, and nothing would ever be the same again. I'm here to tell you that every single time we have fought through it, and we have come back to be the same or even better again. And although this is in a very unusual situation that we find in right now, I'm absolutely convinced that we'll get back better and stronger than we were before, because we'll all appreciate this wonderful industry even more than we have done in the past. And believe me, there's nothing worse than operating a hotel for 6 months with the doors closed, and no guests there to talk to, and very few colleagues around to engage with. And it makes me realize what an important part of my life that is, that daily engagement with the wonderful guests and colleagues that we work with on a daily basis. So I know that this year the One and Only Reaching for Young Stars is slightly different. There are some categories that aren't included. But for those who are in there, I think it's wonderful that the baristas are involved, and the coffee culture in Cape Town is second almost to anywhere in the world that I've ever traveled to, without equal anywhere else in the world that I've traveled to. So it's great that we're developing the young baristas, and then again for the pastry chefs and for the hot chefs, a great opportunity for you to all showcase your talents, and learn and develop further. So I wish we could all be together. One of my favorite days of the 5 years that I've been in this role has been the function that we do every November. And it gives me always a huge amount of pride to see the amazing talent that is coming through in the industry, and the eagerness and the hunger for learning, So I would just keep that going, never be discouraged. And we'll look forward to the chance when we can all get back together again and recognize those of you who have done such a good job in this whole program. So I wish you well. I wish you success, happiness, and work hard, learn more and more and more, never stop learning, and all the very best to you all.